Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He sits in first position. This hole is a par 4.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking better.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the third. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's got a chance. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looking really good. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Unreal display this week with that wand. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Wow. Came close on that one. Well played. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
From about 130 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, well played. This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
What an incredible design this is, and it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
Just a short putt remaining here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putt is underway.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, that was a safe play. 15 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Well done. Take the birdie. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Great looking shot this. Just putting on a ball striking clinic it seems today, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? That's incredible. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that just kills you. Free putting for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Wow, was that any good?
An indefinite range for birdie.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's tidy. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill. Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hopping right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's looking good. Beautiful shot. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That one just slides by.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
This one's dialed in. Looked like they hinged in that stroke. Par putt coming up here. And well holed. Let's move on. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Was on a good line. Good look at a birdie here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Good sounding strike, that one. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's